Today on a very special episode of How to Play the Game, we'll be looking at Megaman 9. The music from Megaman 9 we'll be looking at is actually from the E3 trailer. It's not released yet, and at this point in recording the show, I have no idea what stage it's even going to be for. I just know it is in the game, and that it's a sweet song. For this episode, I've decided to do the arrangement for the electric guitar. Let's take a listen to the music that we'll be looking at. Now let's take apart the tracks. In order to do this, a gentleman named ACMLM actually reconstructed this using an NES tracker, so I'm going to be using his NSF file, which is what you would use to sequence Nintendo music. Here's the square wave channels, which, if you've listened to the Punch-Out episode, usually involve the lead and the higher notes. And here's the triangle wave channel with the bass and some of the percussion. Now I will go ahead and play over this with my electric guitar. As you may have noticed, even though the guitar I was using had 24 frets, I still had to do pinch harmonics on the 13th and 15th fret to even be able to play those last two notes. There's a couple of tricks you can do to work around it. One, the easiest one, is to just play it an octave lower. The other way is you can play it an octave lower, but use a whammy pedal to move it up to the higher notes. I'm going to go do this very quickly just to show you what I mean. As always, I have posted the sheet music for all of this on the GameHeroes.com. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post in the forums. I usually frequent them regularly. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and that's how you play the game.